I'm finally an Ethiopian resident after almost 7 years of living in Ethiopia. Follow me on my journey. Today I'm very excited. After living here in Ethiopia for almost 7 years, I'm finally about to get my residency. My residency means that I'm pretty much a resident of Ethiopia and not just a tourist anymore. I pretty much have certain perks like getting into certain hotels for a cheaper price. I can buy my plane tickets to go to other African countries for a local price, which is much cheaper than I would pay if I use my United States visa, my United States passport. Also, I can get into theme parks like Union Park, Untoto Park, and different resorts for a cheaper local residency price, you know? So these are the perks that I get by having this residency ID. And it just shows that I'm a resident of Addis Ababa, I'm a resident of Ethiopia. So it gives me more validation to be here in Ethiopia. I'm really proud to have to get my residency card today. Now this is the immigration building right here. When all of you come, if you want to come for a 2-year visa, or if you want to come and extend your visa, or if you want to get your residency, or if you get married, this is the building right here in which you'll do all of that at. So here we are in Arak Kilo, which is not too far from Cities Kilo by Addis Ababa University. I'm walking down the street here. As you can see, usually it's a long line, but today I came at a good time, so I catch it when there's not that many people outside. So yeah, my experience being here in Ethiopia has been quite pleasurable. However, in the last recent 2 years, things have gotten a little shady here in Ethiopia with the politics and, you know, the tribalism and stuff like that. However, I still encourage people to come to Africa before you go to South America or any other continent or country, because Africa is a place where black men, we can blend in easily. I hear too many cases where guys are going to Colombia, Dominican Republic, and, you know, other countries in South America or even in Europe, and getting killed, getting harassed, you know, getting robbed for all their money. Here in Ethiopia, the most that can happen to you is maybe you get pickpocketed, okay? Or you might get scammed, you know, but nobody's going to kill you. Nobody's going to rob you with a gun, you know, and then murder you, you know. So I feel relatively safe here. And so I'm glad to get my residency today. My residency card, I got it through being married. My residency card I got through being married. I'm married. I was married for 2 years. After 2 years of marriage, you can get your residency card. And so what I'm doing now is I'm coming to apply. I'm actually coming to pick up my residency card today because I applied for it like 2 days ago. Actually like 4 or 5 days ago. And they told me to come and pick it up today. So I'm back to return to pick up my residency card. And the way I got it, like I said, mentioned earlier, is through marriage, okay? So, yeah. What I want to talk to you about is how much the residency card is. The residency card is 170 USD dollars, okay? And you can only get that by paying cash. They won't accept Birr, okay? So the first time you pay cash, but afterwards, when you renew it, yes, you can pay in Birr, which is 1,500. But today, I came like 1 week after my visa expired, so I have to pay a penalty fee of like $200 USD cash. And the only way that I can get $200 USD cash is through the black market. Now I'm inside the immigration office right now. I finally made it inside the building. You can see people standing behind me. I'm waiting to get the form to fill out for my visa. Not my visa, but my residency card. And the people in the office are very helpful. And as you can see, it's not that much rumbling. People are very orderly and organized. And this is inside the immigration office in which you will be doing your, applying for your 2-year visa or your residency card, okay? And inside there, it might take you like around 1 hour to 1.5 hours to complete the entire process. I really do enjoy living in Ethiopia, you know, because I feel like free here, and I feel as though I'm respected as a black person living in Ethiopia. A lot of Ethiopians would rather live in the United States, and I encourage all Ethiopians in Ethiopia to move to the United States, and I encourage all black Americans to move to Ethiopia. We can trade. Let's trade right now. Let's get all of the Ethiopians who want to go to America. Let's round them all up and send them to America. and let's get all the black brothers that's trapped in the United States, and let's bring them to Ethiopia, and we can trade. You just give us your country, and you can take ours. How about that? I'm just kidding, guys. So as you see, there's many different people here from all over the world. It's Caucasians here. As you can see, a Caucasian lady sitting down talking to a Muslim lady in the chair. It's people from all over Africa. It's people from Asia, from the Middle East. That's one of the things that I like about Ethiopia, is that it's very diverse and multicultural, you know. And so it's many different people to meet here. My best friends here in Ethiopia are Kenyans and Ugandans, you know. Every day I hang out with my Kenyan and Ugandan buddies. I hang out with my Ethiopian buddies. So I even have friends from Nigeria. I have friends from Botswana, you know. So it just goes to show you how diverse Ethiopia is. Ethiopia is a melting pot of Africa. You know, Addis Ababa is where the African Union is located. So therefore, that's another reason why Ethiopia is such a good country to live in. And so yeah, another thing is, sorry about not doing my videos recently. It's just that I had a lot of stuff going on, you know. Now the COVID-19 is here. As a teacher, I'm having to work double shift hours simply because I don't have any other time to do anything else except work and take care of my family. But now anyways, I'm leaving the embassy, and I'm going home to take the taxi. This is the Ministry of Education right here. This is Arat Kilo, Sidis Kilo area, and here's the statute, and this is the roundabout. Very beautiful, right? And very clean, as you can see. So I'm going to walk up here so I can take the taxi to go back to my home on the other side of town. Take a walk with me. Now, as we're walking, let me just, as you can see, a lot of political posters. Actually, yesterday was the elections, but a lot of political posters all over the city. Everyone's getting ready to vote, and I'm walking up the street. Now, up this street is, I believe, some university schools on the right-hand side, where a lot of universities, kids from who goes to Addis Ababa University attend. And we're walking up the street, and as you can see, these are the taxis. This van taxi is the one I'm about to catch now, which is 2 birr. 2 birr is the equivalent of like maybe 1 penny in the United States dollars. So all the cars are the same. As you can see, there are Toyota Vics, and up this street are many bookstores, and a lot of things, interesting things to see here in Ethiopia. I just can't wait to get home because I've been out all day taking care of this visa. Taking care of my residency applications, taking care of my residency. Now I'm finally finished. They gave me my residency card. I'm going to show you at the very end my residency card. Now I'm an official resident of Ethiopia. I'm no longer like just a guy walking around the city anymore. You see the books here, you know, are relatively cheap. Now I'm an Ethiopian citizen, and I'm very proud to be a part of Ethiopian society, and I'm very glad to be here in Ethiopia. And in Ethiopia, if you guys ever need to fight the Western imperialists or the Arab expansionist countries like Egypt, Saudi Arabia, or anything, I'm here. I'm foots on ground now, guys. I'm here on your side, guys. I love this country very much, despite the fact I don't like what's going on in this country, despite the fact I don't like my Ethiopian brothers and sisters fighting each other over tribalism. I don't feel like it's outside of my authority to say anything about those things, those issues, because I don't have any right to say anything about that. So I just try to stay as apolitical as possible when it comes to African politics. But I really do enjoy living here. And as you can see, we're walking up the street. Here's the bank. The bank on the left-hand side is Ethiopian Commercial Bank. That bank is the bank that you'll be primarily using when you come to Ethiopia, okay? You can use your ATM card here. All you got to do is tell the bank before you leave the United States is that I'm going to Ethiopia. Please let my ATM card be international standard. That way they don't turn it off when you come and use it. Anyways, I'm almost to my taxi, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like, share, subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos coming soon. Have a blessed day, my brothers and sisters, my Black American brothers and sisters, my Ethiopian brothers and sisters, and Black first.